hating on my little niggas off they rocker.
The very first track that I heard Kendrick Lamar rap on was The Recipe with Dr. Dre. The song was in rotation on New York radio. I was so impressed with his verse that I wanted to hear more from the artist. At the time, the only project I knew about from him was Section 80. That's where my love for Kendrick's music begins. ADHD, Rigor Mortis, among other songs really put me on to Kendrick and his unique creativity. At the time, I hadn't listened to Kendrick Lamar EP because it wasn't on my radar. The only reason I found Section 80 is because I Google searched his name, and that was the very first project to pop up at the time. Being really impressed with his music, my anticipation for Good Kid, Mad City was uncontrollable. I couldn't wait to hear his latest body of work. Some of you perhaps are a bit confused as to why I was so locked in with Kendrick. Let's take a second to look back at that time. Hip-hop was in a weird space. The sound was evolving, the culture was under attack, and the executives were doing whatever they can to capitalize off of the art. Hip-hop at that time didn't sound like the hip-hop I grew up with and loved. I didn't have an issue with the evolution of the sound because of how popular it became. One thing I can say is there was a lot of bad art within the genre that was being pushed to the forefront. So to hear an artist who wasn't willing to conform and still embrace the genre the way it's supposed to be was exciting to me. I personally didn't care where he came from. As long as you can rap and respect the genre, you got me as a listener. Of course, he releases Good Kid, Mad City, and the culture loved it. I can listen to that project from top to bottom, and I can't say that about many projects that released at that time. Some of my favorite songs off the project is Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, Peer Pressure, Money Trees, and Swimming Pools. He also